It's the season of giving, and right now the local Free Bikes for Kids program is gearing up for its annual drive next weekend. Joining us today on the 4 is Free Bikes for Kids volunteer coordinator Hebram Sanchez with tips on how you can get involved. Hebram, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, guys.
And you know, for any little kid, getting a bike is it's a huge milestone in their lives, and it just makes them feel so important. And what you guys are doing is so important as well. So tell us, how many bikes so far have been donated?
Yeah, so right now we have about 150 bikes that have been donated. We're actually partnered with the San Diego Bike Coalition. They've been a great help. That's actually how this program came to fruition, because of the San Diego Bicycle Coalition. So we're really excited about this project.
Well, that's amazing. And how long have they been doing this now? How long has the Bicycle Coalition been refurbishing these bikes for kids?
So they've actually been refurbishing and collecting bikes since of the start of COVID, so March of 2020.
That is amazing. And how do these kids react when they get the bikes? I mean, how happy are they? It just be an amazing experience.
So we're working with kids of from 5 up to 18 years old. So everyone's pretty excited. I think also our staff members are really excited as well. So it's really cool to see this happening.
It's a very cool thing you guys are doing. That's right. And how can we all get involved in this? Yeah,
so we're actually having our big collection event January 8th. Trek. We actually partner with Trek for this project, and we're offering 5 locations here in San Diego, so you could drop off a bike and donate a bike if you have an extra bike in your garage. So we're hoping to collect about maybe 1,000 bikes for that event. So January 8th, that's when it's happening.
And they can take it to any Trek store, is that right, or how does that work?
Yeah, so we pretty much the 5 stores here in San Diego, which is Bonita, Kearny Mesa, La Mesa, San Marcos, and Solana Beach. Those are going to be the 5 active locations for January 8th.
Gotcha. And can you bring it on January 8th? Can you bring it a little early, a little later? Is there?
Yeah, so we're going to be there from 10 to 3 p.m., but they're also helping us out until they close. So pretty much January 8th, if you have some spare time, maybe you want to check out more about information about ourselves, you could stop by and check us out.
That's awesome. That's because so many of us have spare bikes, extra bikes in our garage, and you know, should we throw it out? Should we try to sell it on eBay? This is a great way to use it. And then the volunteers, they actually then take those bikes and then they refurbish them. They kind of make them almost like new, right?
Correct. Yeah. So we're actually going to be looking for volunteers in the coming weeks. So after January 8th, we're going to be starting to get really active, and we're pretty much are looking for volunteers of any level. So you don't have to be an expert on bikes. If you want to learn something new, it's a great opportunity for that as well.
That is awesome. You know, a lot of kids this past week for Christmas got new bikes. So, you know, what do you do with those old bikes?
Yeah, so I think the January 8th event is going to be a great opportunity for those bikes to be used a second life. And we also have an ongoing collection location, which is provided by Rat Bikes here in Imperial Beach as well. So that's an ongoing location, so you could drop them off whenever after or January 8th event as well.
That's awesome. And where can people go quickly for more information on this?
Yeah, so you could check us out our Facebook page or our website, which is going to be fb4ksandiego.org.
ORG, gotcha.
That's going to be our website. You can email us, and I'll give out my email as well, which is volunteer at fb4sandiego.org.
All right. Thanks so much, Hebram Sanchez with Free Bikes for Kids. We appreciate it. Such a great thing you are doing this year and next year as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Thanks, Hebram. All right. And remember, the Free Bikes for Kids collection event is next weekend, Saturday the 8th. You can drop off bikes at any Trek bicycle store in San Diego from 10 a.m. to 3 in the afternoon. I think it's just an amazing thing that they're doing, because it's such a huge deal to get a bike when you're a little kid.
OMG, when you said something about how are the reactions from the kids, watching the reaction from kids when they get a bike or really anything on Christmas morning, that's kind of really what it's all about.
I mean, you feel official.
Exactly, exactly.